Oh well. There you go. Yeah. Okay. The living lands, I think, just don't want us here, and we should just, leave. Jug, jug, jug.
This is DeHangen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
What's that rough?
Is that all you got?
Magic kid.
I was just getting warmed up. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted. They look like friends. How do they become friends?
You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Money. I am stealing their stuff. No, I don't care. I take it as payment. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard some scratching. Sure enough, the Zernups were outside. I dragged my chair in the front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zernups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes tempt them to let them in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zernup is there. We're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zernup? Is it just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt?
Anything juicy?
Just having dreams about Zernup. I look for bread.
Well, DeHangen's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Oh. Ability. Ranger. Wizard. Unlock flame, unlock jolting. Death Wish. Hi, Death Wish. I leveled up. Maybe I should increase calm? Or do I just keep bumping intelligence? I guess I'll just keep bumping intelligence. Alright. What? Punch. So apparently this lady is having wet dreams about these lizard peoples. Or some. Just a book. Verb. So does she have to make this jump every time? If so, sounds exhausting. You see that? I'm looking this way. And there's like a weird after image blur. What the fuck is that? Field of view, motion blur. It's off. VSync, ray tracing off, upscaling. Anti-aliasing. New distance, shadow quality. Yeah, I can't play this. Hang on. Avowed. After. Image. Graphics. On upscaling. Default field of view, motion blur. VSync, ray tracing. Anti-alias. Maybe if I make that on? I think that worked.
Worth that rough!
Don't!
Beyond sync!
The flick of the wrist. Corpse. Mookie.
Worth that rough! Beyond sync! Worth that rough!
No. So how am I supposed to tell if something's like burnable or not? God, these graphics are bad. Boat. Can I boat to town? Swim. 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 Jump. Stutter. Hey, lady. We saw you having wet dreams about the lizard people.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. You're... Alright, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Every day of my life.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Could be worse.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend some time on the Zernip. What do you want?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Whatever.
First get leaves, letters won't turn up.
Numb. Alright. How much time do I have on this game? 3 hours. I want to be able to get a refund even if I wanted one. Well, I do want one, honestly, but I can't get it. I think you only play for like 2 hours, and then after that, you're voided from getting a refund. I'll push him.
This one's mine.
Zap.
Beyond sync!
Next one's mine.
Oh, you're still alive.
Beyond sync!
Another down. Another win. But who's counting?
Numb. They require both hands. A gun.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
I have the power of gun.
You okay? Left flank.
Do I just have unlimited ammo? Okay, I'm done. This game sucks. I really tried to make it work, but it's just not going to work. Let's play something else. Because that one's just not working. No, in fact, where is it? There it is. Properties. Manage. Uninstall. I got rid of it. Let's play Baldur's Gate 3. A game I know works. Edit. Avowed sucks. Let's play Baldur's Gate 3. We're changing games. Hi, welcome to the start of the stream. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Y'all missed nothing. Nothing else happened at all. Did you? Blah 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 blah. Who are you? Good question. Do I want to be a death domain cleric? A little bit. Where I'll just be able to just kill everything. But what god would I follow? Yeah. Tempest. Mistra. It'll matter. Ooh. OBS, you okay? Or do I want to go Dark Urge? I could go Dark Urge. That would be funny. Nah. Or I can go Ranger and go with Swarmkeeper. I haven't done yet. Not yet. Hexblade. Staff of Shadows. No. Mook. Sorcerer? Shadow magic. Ooh. You siphon your powers from the Shadowfell itself. The light in your soul snuffed out by an unsettling darkness. If you're zero at once, you regain one instead of becoming down. So I get spells? Shadow magic. Boring. Paladin. Oath of the Crown. Boring. Druid. I'm a druid again. You're a wizard, Harry. Bard. I think I want to go Ranger. bounty hunter? Hmm. Hmm? Maybe. I want to go Death Domain Cleric. That's what I want. I'm gonna be a drow. Lilith. Y'all evil. Or be a little gnome. Which one's like the crazy one? Bright-faced goddess of fortune who favors those who gamble. Nah. She aligned with beauty. God of inspiration and invention. Oh. Bah. Why is this? Ha 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 ha. Oof. My thing isn't working too well. Ha 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 ha. Weird. Mishra. Talos. God of dawn and spring, birth and beginning. The Death Domain Cleric that follows Lathander. That would be pretty funny. Or go Dark Urge. Dark Urge, Death Domain Cleric. Mm. It's here. One eye. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, that one. And I'll be unknown. Nah. Or be a sexy tiefling. I'll be a. I want to be a sexy tiefling. Hmm. That's fine. Bane. prickles.
Where to next? What was that?
Nothing. Hair. Let's look at the horns first. Maybe all sheepy. Her name is Belle.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Don't really care about a guardian. Doesn't really do anything.
My head.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Investigate. Guidance.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Medicine.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Nah.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
Hi, us.
Creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright.
What path lies before me?
Just a brain walking around. Yeah, it's us. That's their name.
Abomination. This is your end.
Hi, Lizzo.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Am I your only chance of survival?
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Death Wish. These are imps, you know, like demons. Do you know them? Are they your friends?
Another fight. Let's go.
I see. Nah, they're a bunch of little bitches.
Time to strike. This is your end.
So no, they're not your friends. All right.
You proved surprisingly adequate. Now, to the helm.
What's in here?
Boop boop boop.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. How much farther can I go? Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Get some extra levels. killing these things.
Here goes nothing.
Hi,
We
Shadowheart.
have no time for stragglers.
It's Shadowheart, though.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Don't worry, boo. I got you.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a
The
switch.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Over 9,000.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Ew.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
I'm sure she's fine.
Here, before it's our turn. This might unlock those controls next to the pod. A brain in a jar.
Yeah, I want to say something. Loot. Oh, I can't pick up the corpse. I am too weak.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain.
Another brain.
I'm working on it.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captain or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a closer look.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Hey, friend.
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what we need
Fair
in a
point.
fight.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, I'm Bill.
Shadowheart. One moment.
With it.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yeah.
I feel better.
What's next, I wonder?
Clerk.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
And what was the... Oh... Where's her spell book? Here it is. Heal.
Still breathing,
Right.
despite everything.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Why?
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Did you just call her a no-no word?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
More demons.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Us go kill that thing. Good boy.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Time to strike. It has it.
Have to keep going.
Just dash. Us. Dash.
I won't give in. Very well.
Victory awaits.
Go pick that up.
This'll do.
Dash.
On I go. Hurry before they strike.
Oh.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Um. Don't really need to.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Thank you. Guiding bolt.
On my way. I need to get to that transponder.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Your turn now!
Where do I go from here? I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I'm ready.
There we go.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Durgan. Nope. Hey, what's up? Ow. Down, 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 down by the river.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Unique items. Ask. Photo mode. Bell. Character party. Default look at camera. I must go. My planet needs me. What? Wake up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
That's something you might know.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
No.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Indeed. What happened to our gift
You
friend?
might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's keep moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Level ups.
What now?
Level up. Level up. Level up. Let's go. I need to pee. Be right back. I'm back. What'd I miss?
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Fish. Fish.
Time to press ahead. Always room for more?
Numb. Fish.
What's inside?
And select Devourer. Fish.
More of those wretched things.
Let's not fight the intellect devourers. Let's just leave him alone. Aha. Save.
touch the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch.
A hand? Anyone?
Sup, Dan?
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? Hmm? A helping hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Come on, Gale.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
And you
A
alright?
bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yep.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't I phrase it more repellently myself?
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm a cleric indeed, but I'm afraid the power to move this parasite eludes me.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Gale of Waterdeep. Let's see. I can make him a necromancer. Blade singer. A master of wizardry and swordplay. You've combined the elegant maneuvers of a warrior with the devastating magics of a mage. Invoke the Blade Song. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class, and your movement speed increased by 3 meters. You also gain advantage on acrobatics. Blah, 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 blah. Resources to cast Blade Song. Transmutation. Amber duration. Mm. Mm. We're gonna go necromancy. Mm-hmm.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Goblin these nooks.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Just die.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Let's go pick up our friend.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily.
There. Can you see it?
Picky.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
Worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Well, we're all caught up.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So,
Wanderer.
did you learn anything about
Helper.
these worms while wandering the ship?
They turn us into Mind
Turn us
Flayers.
into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
We need to get rid of it. You should travel with us. Our own's better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flare ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Well, hello.
A stallion. Totally normal elf.
Can't give up now.
We'll leave the piggy be.
With haste.
With haste.
What's hiding here?
Bonk.
More for me?
Let's go fight these things. Get that over with. Why is Shadowheart like slightly off to the side?
Intellect of ours. A thinking man's worst nightmare.
See, now we know they're intellect devourers. You wouldn't have to worry about them, Deathwish. They only attacked, like, smart
Can't
people.
push my luck again.
Let's end this.
Be quick. Let's have a little fun.
These boots have seen everything.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Need to act fast.
So I am in range?
We'll do it my way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Tech.
The lance board is set.
Ignis.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Membrane. I think that's everything. Bum 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 bum. Let's go save.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hello,
Your
friend.
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This creature is dangerous. Get out of here.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Do you have a healer in your camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Say please.
Keep your distance, darling.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Let's find this cache.
You'll need to make room.
Gale, go
Keeping
take
your
some
greatest
rest.
weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright.
No one stopped me yet.
More than prepared.
Oh, a dull moment.
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel, level 2.
No time to rest.
Who should I romance this time around?
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade
Ow.
and suffer its sting. Let's move. Leave no trace.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Toot.
I will ascend. Taking position.
You missed. There you go.
By sickle and sword.
Moving.
Perfect wounds? No. Guiding bolt. Why did you heal that guy?
Keep them guessing.
Out of range. Critical miss? Seriously?
The subtle approach.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
With haste.
Campaign, you new one.
My path be true.
Come on, Will, do something good. Zoom. I zoom.
Got to move.
Luck. We don't need luck where we're going. Sacred fire. The sacred fire. Guiding bolt.
Moving.
Thank you for the biddies. Fine, hot spider ladies. I'm gonna try.
Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Attack.
That was the last of them.
Yay.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate!
Dude, how they... You're right there.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
Bugbear.
Let's have a look.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended. You're now just picking up another one.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
He's a human. Malice comes to them as naturally as breathing.
Forgive me, sister. I forgot myself. We have people to protect. Let us work towards that.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Yo.
Time to pack. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Bell.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I just need to find a healer.
The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What about you
We're
here?
refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
We were treated better there in hell.
Fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Before we do, let's go this way.
Cannon?
It's gone, Arca.
No! Get up, Cannon! He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
I'll say a blessing.
We'd like that.
No, we wouldn't. It's pointless. Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
The bloody goblin.
Arca, no.
Nope. Saving.
Should mind my step.
Precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our future. I need a drink and a real bed.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shooting him won't bring him back.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
She did.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
She had nothing. I would love dating a goblin. Probably.
That goblin won't be the last.
Bit of fish and bower in there.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it. Done. Shoes. Where are my boots?
Why, hello there, sweetness.
Auntie Ethel.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is it?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to
I
explain.
see it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I got a mind flare
As
parasite
you
in my
recount
head.
your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
What you got? Lion's Grace. It was one to unarm attacks and damages. The wielder is not wearing armor. They receive +2 saving throw. Hill Giant Strength Elixir. Can't say no to that. I don't need skulls. How much money do I have? Yeah, 257.
Be careful on the road.
Mine. Sit in the camp. Sit in the camp.
Blackets will be done.
Remove from wares. Remove from wares.
Let's get going.
Maybe I can use a scimitar. Hey, friend.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
A bowl of grey goo. Reminds me of
Been on
home.
hard times too, huh?
No worse than what you're facing.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad. There. Done.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Forge holding on by a thread.
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see yours. A pike. A maul. Safeguard shield. Javelin. A dagger. Heavy crossbow. Is a maul one-handed or two-hand man-handed only? No AC bonus from dexterity, not proficient in heavy armor. Kind of want the pike. Hunting bow, crossbow, javelin, light crossbow. Or I can give a Starian the +1 dagger. Or I can get the shield. Actually, can I get the yeah, I can get the shield. Helber.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There, the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Hey, friend.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Bits and bobs. Ring of flinging. Spell thief. Rain dancer. Haggis. I'll take the ring of spell flinging.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could
Roland.
make a run for it.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Chat. Why you farted?
Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, no warriors.
That was no. It was chat. Chat pooted.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Again. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
That was chat. Chat pooted.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hopeless.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical
Meyer,
figure,
you need
red
to take
skin,
responsibility for your
single
parts.
horn,
It's okay to
blazes
fart,
with
but you
flame,
need to be
bloodied
responsible
great
when you
axe
do.
held high.
Sad.
Hey, I do. When I fart, when I burp, when I do whatever,
on the ship.
I let you know.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Wow.
fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Nice.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Lazel, leave, Astarion, take place. Meet me at my
A
camp.
splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Zoro.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
So show sympathy.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
Enough.
Shocky. Fine.
Now,
On the road.
tell me
Baldur's
what
Gate.
he saw it.
Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Just keep that thing away from me.
See.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
This is the only cure.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each Kresh contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is
Countless
valuable.
scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
You look unusual.
I expect I am your first.
Never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
It isn't that large. Thank you for noticing.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Alright, let's go.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
A bear. Hello.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Not looking for trouble. It wasn't for me.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no?
Yes.
When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Sure.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety of goblins. They were goblins, same as other. Lillian Vow. Hardly they were shape-shifted divas.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no
Witness
doubt.
mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Very middle.
They did, didn't they? Oh,
Welcome,
curious.
welcome.
Oh, curious indeed.
Roll for initiative.
A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Trade. Give me that. Thank you.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Stuff it. Throw a fish next to the elevator. Eepy. Me too, Bear. Me too.
Best be on my way.
see me?
Bonk.
Survival is all that matters.
Aim.
On the move.
And arrow.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
Run.
Into the shadows.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So dead. Ow.
Talk to me.
There. Hello.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Soul coin. I'm no
But
devil's servant.
you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I mind flare.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Soul coin.
I must keep going.
What to do? Time to get going. Can't slow down. Something over there.
Yep. Potion.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Let's go say hi to our queen.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words
No! Damn it! No.
You alright?
I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let's see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Give me that loot.
Start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Smash the loot. Guidance. Hey.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Let's go.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
The song was beautiful.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
We come with fine
Lihala
tribute.
said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Loot. Starion.
Easy.
Really?
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith there, all the love I can't repay.
One day I'll catch a break. Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Loot. Nothing of interest. let's take a nap.
Open up.
A bunch of random junk. Hey, Shadowheart.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
In your misery.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
If you sit on Shadowheart's chair, she says something.
There's plenty of space at camp. No need to crowd me.
Starion.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we get to this hag's tea house. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Well, you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I have many talents. You're too close. I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Perhaps we should get to know each other. Watch yourself.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Whatever.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir.
Or I'll get thinky from the tears.
Curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Yeah, if you say so. Nothing here. Hey, well.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Nervous.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us?
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Hello, Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright. Let's get some eepy sleepies. And leave camp. I'm only level 2. Let's not go after the harpies yet.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Tiefling nature. This one. Ew. Get it. Inspiration. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Prisoning her empowers refugees. Are you willing to risk insurance?
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You're a bitch.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Let's go find Nettle.
Something's on my mind.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up
Burp.
to her now.
Oh.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettle.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Yes. You know how to get rid of it?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in...
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The dry eye had the same parasite?
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's with the
She
plant?
shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Murder the ship. You caught my life.
It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
In the name of who and Doris, I swear it.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be
Mind
changing?
flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard
Did
to
they
say,
change?
but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Think he's still
I
alive?
think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
My faith wyvern posing. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Do you have speak with Dead?
In case things start to go very wrong.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Can't risk being in open view.
Alright, I don't think there's anything of interest in here. Go.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster, but threatening a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Damn.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Me. Spooky rats. That are level 5.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me.
Stop moving.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without
her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Don't go getting caught.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Thanks for the free ring.
Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid in experience.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Ring of being really invisible, infinity wishes, resistant to ants. Take the food.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
That's curious.
Full.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I am too big. Level up. Level 3. Race. Prepared spells. Spiritual weapon, prayer of healing, lesser restoration, enhance abilities, silence, aid. Prayer of healing. Yeah. Ray and enfeeblement. Let's not go Arcane Trickster, because that is like the worst one. Oh, you can go Swashbuckler. You live and breathe the art of the blade. Fancy footwork. If you make an opportunity attack against a target, you no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attack as long as you're within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage. Let's go with Swashbuckler. Lizelle. Arcane Archer. You're capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery supernatural quality, and your foes something to fear. Bursting Arrow. Using evocation magic makes your arrows explode on impact. Ooh. On miss does not consume Arcane Arrow. Grasping Arrow. Seeking Arrow. Shadow Arrow. Piercing Arrow. Potentially banish. Enfeeblement. I think I just want to go Battle Master for her. Or Champion. Just go Champion.
Another step forward.
Hope the goblins are smart enough to poison their blades.
Can't get there.
Gods, it's boring in here.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
True.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head!
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Oh, come on!
Him all at once. You won't be so lucky. Get out of the way!
Gods, don't bleed over the thing. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Do I have chromatic dice on? I do. There. Turn that off.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see
People
it.
up ahead. Rest the wound. Something's wrong.
Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's wounded.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Forget the owlbear. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
I wonder if I can kill the owlbear at level 3.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
E. I'll just put that in my back pocket.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Hmm? $113. Let's not go after the owl bear yet. Let's try like level 4.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel, Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Potato. Broken loot. Nothing else. Nothing of value. Potato.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope.
Mine, mine, mine. 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 Drawing of a goblin.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Keep a blade close.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Stand down.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Looking ahead.
Lae'zel.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't. Not yet, at least.
Maybe could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, the better. Is a strange time before making rash decisions.
Sensible.
Careful, I bite. Hardly a challenge.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food.
Come on.
The freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to screw with soon enough.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Paste. Barrel of fish.
Something good here, I hope.
Barrel of fish.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing!
Marcus.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for ice!
What are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Why?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
I'm just passing by.
Funny. That's what our birdie wanted. Release me this instant, you beasts! Unless you want to join him up there, you best pay the toll. Cough it up!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. Y'all are gonna leave.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. Wouldn't dare question you, never.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
We'll leave you to it. Let's find you something to eat.
All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Numb. Leg of mutton.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
You okay?
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
If you say so.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Let's free your man. Break lever release. Break.
Come on, untie me. Cut me loose.
Here you go.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
With what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me none.
Nothing? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Bye. I think this was the heavy backpack he was talking about. Boots.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Don't waste a step.
Go, 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 go. A bunch of goodies. Goblin scimitar. Makeshift spear. So where is his backpack? Ah. Baru.
Seems like someone liked their books to have a twist.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
No. I think I'm done.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Let's call it.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable...
It was fun, but we are done. Chatting. And yes. Let's go for a raid.